wanted to pop on and talk about guilt. Let's be real. All of my clients and even myself struggled with guilt after eating, right? Guilt is a very common feeling, right? Eating disorder loves to flood us with guilt after eating particular foods, different meals, different snacks. Guilt is a tough one. And there are two components of, how do I manage guilt after eating? How do I work through it? And in the very initial phases of recovery, I really like to support my clients in trying to distract from the guilt. So calling a friend, taking a walk, playing with your dog, coloring, like literally anything. How do we distract, right? And then we work our way up to, and then, there's different skills we can do. One of it is dialectical thinking, like I feel guilty and I'm still going to choose to enjoy this snack. I feel guilty about eating XYZ and I'm still going to do it. So it's like acknowledging some radical acceptance, like, yep, I feel guilty and I'm still going to continue eating this item. So that could be really powerful, kind of like reclaiming your power back from the eating disorder of like, yep, I know my eating disorder is sending me guilt and I'm still going to choose to do this. And then eventually we want to get to a place where we can start challenging the eating disorder from the guilt that it's bringing up, right? So it's like, I feel guilty and what's the reason why? What's the eating disorder particularly saying about that food item or about you, your body? And then doing a challenge statement back or reality checking or fact checking. So it's like, I feel guilty. You're so out of control or you've lost control. And it's like, actually, I really like Doritos. I'm allowed to eat Doritos. I had a bag of Doritos and I ate them in a very controlled, calm way. I'm not out of control. And so it's like gently reality checking, fact checking, and really starting to challenge the eating disorder voice. Guilt is a feeling, right? So we can't just like not feel guilty, right? We can't just turn that off. And so I wish there was a magical answer for guilt, but with emotions, right? With feelings, we can't just turn off a feeling. It's these slow ways that we start reprogramming and changing the thought patterns in our mind that are giving us, right, these messages of like, what are the messages of guilt around and about, and how do we start challenging those? And the idea as we continue to make peace with these food items, continuing to eat them, continuing to expose ourselves to them, it allows us to make new memories, new thought patterns around them. The guilt should slowly go down as you're eating these things, you're positively talking about them, you're reality checking, you're distracting, right? The guilt starts going down, and then all of a sudden your mind starts positively associating these foods with different types of emotions, right? Joy, or even just like neutrality, and be like, yep, that was just a food item, right? And so it's slowly starting shifting away from the guilt and replacing it with other feelings. That's a process that will take some time, but that is absolutely possible. So wanted to jump on and talk about guilt because that is a very common thing that my clients struggle with. So hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, bye.